Right, we've rocked up here at WANDLEBURY Park. Erin Dawes keeps wanting to say Womble. She's got the ticket, she's got the medal, she's obviously got the receipt like I did. £3.50 all day. We're going to go and have a little wander. Got the little stink in there. My drone and camera stuff. And she can't work it out, look. What have you done? Ooh, ticket. Oh, we've got a little inf board here. This is quite a interesting place, I think. We have been here once before. It was pouring down with rain, strictly forbidding lighting fires or barbecues. We like to forbid things in England. Can't leave people to their common sense. Now, pop-up cafe, presumably. Erin Dawes wants the toilet already. I'll go toilet. It's up there.
On, was it?
Up there, I think. That's a house. Someone's house.
It was a house.
No. Oh, it's up here.
Yeah.
No vehicular, that's right. There's the stink. She's been being a pain. Little stink, she likes it here. Yeah, she's going to have a crap, I think. Lovely. Oh dear. Shaking like a shitting dog. Erin Dawes can pick that up. I'm not picking it up, she does that. Dawes has gone back to put the poo in the bin. Far nicer weather there than we were here before. Far nicer. We were huddling under an umbrella. Last time I got hiccups. It's just Tesco meal deal done that. These people do live here. These are residences. So if you walk about, do it respectfully and quietly, I would say. There's a courtyard which I think has got the toilets in. Some public toilets which are quite nice. Go and find those. That's it, there are the toilets. Follow the clock tower, much like in a computer day. What difference a decent day makes. So yeah, so this is the park. There's a lot more to it, I think. I think there's walks around here. Some a pond. This is obviously a big country estate in its day. What do I know?
Up there, what are they doing?
What are there? Buzzards apparently.
Oh, several of them, loads of them.
Where? Oh yeah, up there.
I can't see.
No, they're buzzards, I think. Buzzards circle like that. Yeah, they'll get pop star, they'll get the stink. Get you, Poppy. This was obviously a lovely walled section of it. Was that a walled garden over there, I think? But it's really rather lovely. Put the drone up and do a little bit of an aerial shot later. Imagine as was the way back in the day with people who owned big estate properties like this to buy exotic trees from around the world. See if they'd grown. We have got, I don't think these ones particularly, there is inf on them, but I can't be bothered to look it up because it's all in a Latin, no doubt. But that's what was done a lot, was buy or bring back seeds from the old subcontinents and plant them in your grounds, and I think that was a bit of a status symbol amongst other people who had stately homes. But it's certainly worth a visit. As I say, £3.50 for all day parking, which is pretty good. Well, it's just a price. Whether you would stay here in your camper van in the car park is an interesting question. Be nice if you could. It would suit some people. Right, what do we got through this gate? This higher gate. Oh, there's another car park, I think. Something with a red light on. So we've had a little fly of the drone, and I'll put that up on there so you can see it from the air. Now this is an interesting part. I think this was the moat. So there's a bit of an inf board here, Iron Age Wandlebury. If you want to read that, pause it. Hopefully the pause won't get in your way. Yeah, so this is a very old settlement and been built on several times. So if we go down here, this is the, I think this is the moat, or obviously is the moat, and you can walk round it. Let's have a little wander around the moat. Did you ever wander around the moat, her indoors? Yeah. I know it was a moat. Looks like a moat, doesn't it? Iron Age moat. Hope it was a bit deeper. Here she comes. Hey Poppy, hey little stink. Oh, it's interesting, the little flies in the sun. I don't think you can see those on the camera. Probably bitey little buggers. Imagine you could walk right around this moat if you were so inclined. Right, that'll be enough for the moment of moat walking. We'll just comment on how much effort this would have been to dug it out in medieval times. No doubt they probably used the material obviously to bank up a bit, but possibly also if they come across clay to make some sort of mud hut around things that we saw on the side. But again, I'm just guessing, making it up. All we know is little stink there. He loves it walking along like this. And I would have nicked it as firewood at one point, but a bit too big to drag back to the car.
And we've got plenty.
And according to her indoors, we've got plenty. Unfortunately though, well, it's nice in a way, but unfortunately it's coming up that time of year where you need a bit of firewood if of course you've got a fire. And here comes someone else walking them out. More doggies. Probably won't like that. Don't like that with your stink. I'm now thinking that if you're a bit of a BMX rider or had a little scramble bike, this moat would be an incredible thing to ride. Indoors says, yeah, you want to take something all peaceful and roar about on a motorbike. What you got there?
Yeah, it's got some writing on it.
Oh, what's it say?
Yeah.
History.
I don't think it is. It's like felt tip.
Oh, felt tip. Didn't have that in history. Medieval felt tip. Don't think so. Can't remember anything. We sat here under some sort of tent in the rain, and she's now denying she redid it. There's some sort of bug thing there. Through the gate, and what is there? Back to the park. Which is a different part of the park.
No, we went through the door down there.
Oh, apparently we went through a door down there. According to our indoors. Looks like that might be a nice vegetable garden over there. It's a lovely place for a wander, I'm sure. Lots of history. There is some sort of visitor centre, so visitor centre, car park 350, and toilets in a lovely country park.
Cafe.
And cafe, she says. I think she's just added. Oh, here's a horse. Oh, horse chestnuts, Catherine.
Oh, horse chestnuts.
No, they're edible.
Horse chestnuts, are
Oh, they are the normal chestnuts.
they?
Look.
Normal chestnuts.
They look a bit little. Got to do a visit. I haven't spotted those chestnuts, which are now coming out, but they're all a bit small, those ones. But a hell of a crop on there. We want to do a visit to
Alton Water.
Alton Water. That's it. Lots of chestnut trees there, and so many people don't even know what they are. So we go off with our bag, have a walk, and gather up some chestnuts. Very nice. Damned expensive now if you buy them in the shops. Oh, little dogs get in the way. Epic fail on behalf of her indoors. She's got.
Me.
It's not just her. She says she's got the coffee making equipment. She has bought the bag, and she's bought the one that contains a barbecue. So now it's cost me, I've got to pay £5 for 2 coffees from the coffee shop. Typical. You take yourself a wife and look what happens. Shikwi. Here she comes with the 2 coffees. I hope they're nice ones. Hope she's remembered the sugar. Hope she's remembered everything, because if not, there will be hell to pay. What say you, Popstar? Has you got you something to drink? Nah.
There's water over there, I'll take it for drinking a bit.
That's us had our coffee and our little wander. So off we go now with the car and back home. But I say again, this is WANDLEBURY Country Park, just out on the side outside of Cambridgeshire. Seems to be some lovely walks here. Of course, we didn't do hardly any of them. People do live here, but it is certainly worth a visit on a nice autumn day or summer's day or whatever. And there's a little area there. We'll just show you that area where they obviously sort of hold outdoor style events. Let's go and have a look at that. There's a pleasant little coffee shop area. There's several people here. Our own door's got the coffee. Haven't forgotten to actually bring our kit. And there is a little tent arrangement where I think they hold events. I don't know what sort of events. Let's go through the tree. Yeah, it's called the stable rooms. And I don't know, I think companies are going to rent this for meetings and things, I think. I don't know, I can even imagine you'd have quite a nice wedding here in the summer. Look at it. Really rather nice. And those are the rooms. I have seen people having meetings in there. But yeah, very, very nice indeed. I think on the right day, of course you can't choose the right day for your wedding, but an excellent venue for a wedding or any other event. Right, off we go. As always, a little stink has got a wee on every other place every dog's weeing. It's all rather counterproductive, because you think of the multiplication factor of that. So it's a nice little bit you can walk down. There's a magpie, salute that. Always salute the seldom lonely magpie. Bad luck if you don't. A bit like changing the name of a boat, never do that. Right, more inf. More inf, too much inf. I need to write less inf, I think. I don't understand and read all that one lot. Right, let's go back to the car and off ski home. Thanks for watching. This is WANDLEBURY Country Park near Cambridgeshire.